Keep your eye out for discount codes over there. This is a 7, whoa, I dropped it. Hello my friends, welcome to my video on products that are drugstore, but just as good as high-end. Like, no joke, just as good as high-end for me. So what's the point of spending a lot of money on something when you can get something just as good for a ridiculous amount cheaper? Now this is in collaboration with my friend Melissa over at Melmphs. Her name used to be Melissa Raymond, now it's Melissa Autry, and we have been friends for a very long time. I think our first email communication was about 2 years ago, so Melissa and I, we go way back, but finally we've gotten a chance to collaborate together, and I'm so excited to do this with her. If you've never seen Melissa's channel, I definitely recommend checking it out. She's been kind of switching things up on her channel recently, and I love the changes that she's making. I also really like her More Than Makeup with Mel channel. That one has a lot more like lifestyle kinds of things, but it's a really interesting twist on the lifestyle video. So I will link her channels down below and also her video of her favorite products that are just as good as high-end, but a lot cheaper. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, these are products that worked well for me, and one thing I want you to keep in mind, especially if you're new to the channel, is that I do have normal skin, which is extremely abnormal. I don't have oily skin, I don't have dry skin, I don't have combination skin, I do not have problem skin in any way. So this product worked really, really well for me, and I've heard it works really well for a lot of people. This is the Garnier BB Scream. The Garnier BB Scream. This is the Garnier BB Cream in the shade Light Medium, and this one's for combination to oily skin. I am wearing it on my skin today. It is a fantastic BB cream. It is just a little tad bit more coverage than a typical BB cream. So you're gonna get more of a light to medium coverage. You can build it up to a little bit more of a medium. You're never gonna get full coverage out of this thing, but it really is wonderful. It lasts all day long. It's definitely as good as a high-end product, and I highly recommend it. Next up, I have to give a shout out to my absolute favorite eyeliner. This is the Jesse's Girl eyeliner. I love this stuff. I compare this Jesse's Girl eyeliner to my Marc Jacobs, and then this is a $30 eyeliner, and it is the Magic Marker Precision Eyeliner Pen in Blacker. This I actually like better. And I'll tell you why. The point is very, very similar, and they go on just as well, but the only thing I like better about the Jesse's Girl is that it doesn't smudge or flake off when I do a wing. It just goes straight on, and it's amazing. Now, people ask me all the time where you can buy these. I get them online at jessysgirl.com. Also, Ipsy sometimes has Jesse's Girl deals, so keep your eye out for those on the Ipsy website. They also have discount codes on Ipsy. Sometimes I don't think there's any right now, but keep your eye out for discount codes over there. This is a whoa, I dropped it. This is a $7 eyeliner. Craziness. If you don't want to go for this though, this is another one that's really good if you want something that's a little more accessible. This is the Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio. Now the tip on this is more of a marker tip, where the Jesse's Girl and the Marc Jacobs are more of a very fine pointed brush tip, but this one works just as well as far as the application, the blackness, the long lasting, all of that. The only thing about this that I don't like is that you can get some smudginess over on the sides for your wing. But other than that, it works just as well. And what I really like about this is the fine point. That's what you really need in a liquid eyeliner, is a fine point, and this definitely has that. But this one is still quite a bit more expensive than the Jesse's Girl, even with shipping. Reapply my lip product. This is one that's kind of an honorable mention that I just want to mention because I don't think that it is just as good as high-end, just because it is not as good of ingredients as high-end, but this is the Maybelline Baby Lips Balm Ball. It is kind of a dupe-ish kind of thing for the Sugar Rose lip tints. I'm going to go ahead and show you swatches right now. It does basically the same thing, but the ingredients are definitely not as good in the Baby Lips. It's a lot more chemicals and things like that, so it's not really as good as high-end, but if you want the same look as the Sugar Rose and you want the same feeling as the Sugar Rose, definitely would recommend these brand new babies. Okay, I can't stop. I have too many things that I want to tell you. Another product that is definitely as good as high-end is the e.l.f. Contour Palette. I was shocked by how much I love this. Oh my gosh, it is an amazing product. I have used this one so much. It is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some swatches. This right here is an exact dupe. We're very, very close to exact dupe to the Smashbox palette. The Smashbox palette is obnoxiously expensive. You only get 3 shades. With the e.l.f. you get 4 and it's only $6. It lasts just as long as the Smashbox one. The shades are extremely similar and there's no reason to buy the Smashbox. Just get the e.l.f. one. It's really, really good and it works exactly the way a contour palette should work. Along with that, I'm just gonna show you this because I'm gonna try to sneak it in here because I'm supposed to only do 5 products, but it's really hard for me. I use the e.l.f. blush brush for this, and this is a brush I reached for all the time. I have Sigma brushes, I have a bunch of other brushes that are very expensive. This one is still one that I reach for. It takes a lot for me to want to reach for a brush. This is one I reach for all the time. I love the point on it. It is so fab. And it just applies product perfectly, the e.l.f. blush brush. This is the $3 version. Going on to eyes, I did use this eyeshadow on my eyes today. This is the J-Cat Beauty Triple Crown Baked Eyeshadow. I have a bunch of these. The only one I don't like is the blue one, but all of them are amazing. This one is in Grilled Mango. I almost said Gilded Mango. This one is in Grilled Mango, and that's what I have on my eyes right now. Oh my gosh. Just amazing, amazing quality. It is a perfect baked eyeshadow. You can get the J-Cat Beauty eyeshadows at Ulta sometimes. Sometimes you can get them on Ulta.com. J-Cat Beauty also has a website where you can get these, and they're very, very inexpensive. The Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Amazing mascara. If there's one thing you do not need to spend a lot of money on, it is high-end mascara. I have gotten so many terrible high-end mascaras that are just not worth $25, $30, $35 for a mascara. Maybelline Lash Sensational, oh my gosh, so amazing. Another one that's really good is the L'Oreal Butterfly Effect Mascara. I really like that one a lot. Lots of length, lots of volume, no flaking, no clumping, and it's like magic. There's a black version of this that I don't like quite as much as this, but it's still really good. Now, everyone's lashes are different. I have short, sparse lashes, and this works fantastic for me. And the last one I'm gonna sneak in is what's on my nails right now. This may not be accessible to everybody, but if you have a Five Below by you, this is a Five Below brand nail polish called Fresh Paint. This stuff is so stinking amazing. I've had this nail polish on for 2 days, and oh my goodness, there's no chips. There's no chips. And this will last at least another day without a chip, maybe even 2 more days without a chip, and I believe it was $3, maybe $2, $2 or $3. Totally amazing deal. So that is it for my favorite drugstore products that are just as good as high-end. Of course, I have quite a few more, but I tried to limit the number that are in this video. I would love to hear your suggestions of some products that I should try from the drugstore that you think are just as good as high-end. Make sure you put those down in the comments below. And if you're not already subscribed, if you're from Melissa's channel, thank you so much for coming to visit. I hope you hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna have it fly in right there so that you can click that if you choose to. And hopefully you'll stick around and watch more of my videos. This is kind of my style. This is kind of what I do. So hopefully you liked it. I also have a makeup news show called What's Up in Makeup that comes out every Sunday morning. I will put a link of that in the end card at the end of the video if you want to watch What's Up in Makeup so you can see the latest makeup releases all over the United States. And once again, don't forget to go to Melissa's channel and Melissa's video. I will link it down below, and thank you so much for watching. Mad love, and I'll see you soon. Bye!